Hey, what's up guys? How's it going? So basically this is just a video explaining what the heck has been up with me recently and lately. Just to go out to all my friends and just to figure out what's been up since I've been like gone. I just happened to leave out of nowhere, and move on my own just like within 6 months time. But it's a couple things I'm just gonna explain here, just talk about in this video. Just to start off, this is like my first reboot video. I'm kind of like rebooting my channel a little bit, I'll be doing the same stuff as far as gaming events, music events, or whatever that I can possibly get to, but I'll probably be doing more videos like this simply because it'll able to keep me to update a bit more easier, and it's easier for me to update instead of just going out and just getting live footage of actually events, and that would cost some money, and simply it's a little hectic to do that all the time for every video. Right now I'm just lacking in some creative form right now, but as far as footage is concerned, but it's okay. I'll try and keep this updated at least like once a week, just to start off, just to keep you guys updated on what's been up. Hopefully enough in my life happens, or enough in my life happens for that to keep things updated. But yeah, a couple of things that I guess I'll explain and talk about here. I recently moved to Austin, and right now it's fun. I like it a lot. It's it's different atmosphere than I'm technically used to. I'm from Virginia, from people who may not know in this video. I've lived in the DMV basically all my life. I lived in Virginia Beach for a little bit, for about 4 years, but only for school purposes. But I wanted to move west, and I finally decided to do it. I gave myself 6 months time out of nowhere. Realistically, I've been trying to do it for like the past 3 years since I graduated college, but I was like, let's go ahead and do this now. And when stuff wasn't working, I just decided, well, hey, I'm gonna write this New Year's resolution right now, and in 6 months' time, whatever I happen to save up the money I have is what we're gonna work with and shoot for. And a lot of interesting things happened to me as far as moving down here, as far as almost getting a new job right before I came there, or something that's already like something that had already been planned, or a job that was already settled through, but that fell through. But I did find something else, which is good. So yeah, I didn't want to let anyone like freak out or get worried, but I did have something. If I didn't tell them before, 2 days before I moved, I didn't get the original position that I thought I was going to get, but it's all good. Everything turned out well, so I'm not even really worried about it right now, because something else came through, and we're okay. But another thing, risky business. I actually took a vacation. I went to EDC, Las Vegas, and second year in a row. Had an amazing time, and the thing is that when I said risky business, it really was risky business. I just decided I'm gonna go. I don't have a job lined up. I have money saved. We'll see how this goes. I'm just gonna wing it. Realistically, it probably was not the greatest idea. And if I didn't have a credit card, that credit card saved my butt. I am not gonna explain how many times it saved me, but it did. Because that was a really long drive from Texas to Nevada. Long enough automobile. It was 17, 19 hours, give or take. But I saw a heck of a lot of stuff that I didn't see before, and it was amazing driving through there. So technically, I do not regret driving through there. It was a fun time. Saw a bunch of stuff I'd never seen before. Cactuses freaking scare me. I was racing trains, but it was totally desert in some points, which is something that I'm not used to, but, it was fun. Great experience that I had to, will not regret. But, yeah, yeah, back to Austin. It's fun. I'm heading up to a Twitch event in downtown Austin tomorrow. So I guess before I post this video, we'll see what happens. It should be fun. I'm looking forward to it. I wanted to make it to PAX South in San Antonio, but I highly doubt I'm going to actually make it. It depends on what my situation is and get some footage of that. I don't know. We'll see what happens in the next few months. I won't be surprised. I barely made it to PAX East simply because it sold out so fast. But it was a great great convention. And if I can definitely get to PAX South, I'll definitely take that chance up in San Antonio. But a lot of times, right now, I'm just focusing on just my YouTube channel, my Twitch streams, and it's a lot of just personal productions I'm just working on. I'm trying to just do more house music productions, more hardstyle music productions, and it's hard. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not an expert, but I'm learning the ropes, and technically, I think I can get somewhere soon. Not like as far as social or promotion wise, but I mean as far as my skill. Hopefully, you never know. I'll keep working at it, and I'll keep posting to you guys on my SoundCloud. I'll leave a link actually in the description for my SoundCloud. Also, I'll leave a link for my Twitch streams. My Twitch streams, I do a lot of Overwatch. I've been playing Overwatch a ton. It's so much fun. The game is amazing. There's a few characters that people know that I do have a grief with. I'm not going to explain, but if you guys play with me, you will probably figure out what characters it is, but I'm not going to explain. Let's just say I hate the hell out of them, but work with what you got. And I'm really mad that Torbjorn got a freaking nerf on PS4, but not PC. Cough. That's one of the characters. But yeah, I've been playing the game a whole lot. It's a ton of fun. I'm on level 31, and I've only had the game for maybe about a week and a half. That explains kind of how much I've been playing. A lot of time. But I've been also playing a lot of Rocket League. That's mainly what I do on my stream is Overwatch and Rocket League currently. I don't try to vary that much. I've played a few games. I've streamed Twitch. I've streamed Street Fighter, and I've streamed Guilty Gear. One of the Guilty Gear games that I cannot remember the full title for the love of me right now. But if there's any games you guys recommend, I'll definitely go ahead and play. And I mean, I can't guarantee you I'll know how to play. I'll probably suck at it at first, but I'm going to learn, have some fun, and stream at the same time. Nothing wrong with that. But if you guys got any recommendations, I'll definitely pick that up. So just leave it in the comments. Shoot me any kind of messages, DMs, whatever, if you wouldn't like to see me play anything. But other than that, other than focusing on Twitch and YouTube and my personal musical productions and anything like that, it's just like, I don't know. I'm just trying to go on with the flow of things. I watch some anime, barely, but I'm slowly keeping my keys kind of full. You know how people know how slow I am watching things. Watch a couple shows. I still need to get to Voltron a lot really soon. There's a lot of things that I'm really slow at watching shows, unfortunately. People know this about me. Like, once the show has already ended, maybe about like 5 months later after the show or the first series, and there's a season has ended, I'm just getting to it. And that's something I do need to get better on. Right now, as far as comic books are concerned, I don't know, I'm not reading that much. I'm reading Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur. It's a very interesting comic, actually. I love the style that it's made in. I only have a few issues so far. I only have 1 through 5. I mean, that's not. It's more a little bit more than that's been done, but I'm not too far behind. Then I'm behind. Also, a great shout out to Dragon's Lair Comics and Fantasy down in Austin. It's an amazing place. I just happened to stumble upon it, and I was like, "Yo, this is an awesome place." Like, it's I have to say, it's one of the better comic book stores that I've been to. And that's actually saying a lot because I've been to a good amount. But yeah, they have a lot of live, actually, a lot of tournaments there, a lot of tourneys. They sell all kinds of stuff, figures, and then actually, you know how like some comic book stores like have the figures, but they don't sell them. They actually sell them here, and just all kinds of stuff. A lot of artwork, fan art, just different posters, comic books, just indie comics, Marvel, DC, whatever you want to say. Plushies, man, games, tabletop games. It's a lot of stuff. They even sell like these crazy like a lot of home furnishings that are like nerd home furnishings, which I greatly appreciate. But yeah, definitely guys, This is my reboot video for my channel. If you guys want to recommend anything like games, anything I want to watch, anything I want to review, I'll be sure to be down for it. Yeah, just an update on what the heck I've been doing. And yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. Alright, later. Thanks, guys.